you know, let's see how Piplup will be able to come back from that. I think coming from a set like that to win against Mittens is really, really helpful. Gives you a bit of momentum and a little bit of steam coming into the loser's final set. Maybe Kirby, after coming off of what seemed like a pretty one-sided 3-0 Maze Beans, maybe the tide will turn mentality-wise. We'll see.
We'll see. Maybe it won't have any effect at all. You know,
Maybe it won't.
I don't know how much mentality affects either of these players.
It's hard to say. Hard to say.
But maybe we'll see a repeat of last set. Maybe we'll see a 3-0 Piplup side. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. All I know is I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yep.
You know? It's gonna be a good set. As always from both these players. Now it begins. Losers finals.
Losers finals. Are we going to FD again?
PS2. PS2. I can't remember. Did this work out for Piplup last set? Or was it
Kirby won on this
yeah.
one. So they both won on FD, and then Kirby won the rest of the games, I believe. So this is probably a stage that is benefiting Kirby a little bit more, and you know, it's kind of difficult to see why, in all things considered. I feel like you said from the last set, I feel like the platforms really benefit Gren a lot more than they benefit Piplup. So, sorry, benefit Piplup more than they benefit Kirby, should I say. So, we'll see how this goes.
Perhaps it's something to do with the blast zones, which helps. I have no idea.
Yeah, potentially.
Both are at kill percent now, so both really want to just avoid getting hit here. Moves like Kirby back air. It's now a little stale, but that's still going to absolutely kill if it lands here.
Slowly but surely.
Piplup just trying to get stage there, not even trying to interact, just like, I don't want to be in the ledge anymore.
Ooh.
Very deep edge guard from Piplup there.
That was very, very nice to get. Piplup was, you saw it against Mittens quite a lot, where he really did just wait to see what the option was. Super, super low at the stage, and it worked out really well. But there we go, there's your back air kill for Kirby, and we are 2 stocks for you.
Tomahawk grab there. Trying to use the wind box to just mess up Kirby's recovery. Try to force maybe a high recovery or something.
Sure.
Burn more jumps maybe.
Oh,
the down air train. Here it comes. Good awareness and positioning of out. Be there from Piplup to make it back. Stage. Kirby all threatening a ledge from there, but not actually getting it.
Yeah. I feel like that position, it's such a scary moment, especially like if you're Piplup, because if you're off stage and you've used your jump, like Kirby has got so many options to hurt you, so you've got to be so careful in the way you recover. Do you go to ledge? Do you just go back off stage? It's a gamble. It's a real gamble.
And speaking of that, you know, Piplup has been recovering really well so far. I know it's only your first game, but you've seen some really smart recoveries going back. And the recovery's been really well, when otherwise both of these players. No, that's not it.
Whoa, I thought that was going to be it.
No,
Great
it's
save
Piplup.
from Piplup.
Don't underestimate it. Both players, you know, are surviving edge guards really well. Though we've seen Piplup, who's normally really good at edge guarding, missed so many back airs so far as well. Both just really avoiding each other's edge guarding. I think they had enough time from the last set to kind of understand what each other goes for.
What? They teleported. That was such a weird interaction. Up throw get a kill there at 150 after hit.
Last stock for Kirby on this game now. I'd be happy if I were Piplup here, although that last interaction was a little odd.
Yeah,
a little
for sure.
strange. Even game now. Kirby about to get damage. Always gets a lot of damage here. Not quite, only 32. Piplup throwing out the dash attack there, whipping it. Don't. Okay,
Real good
this is at this point Kirby's got a pretty good lead. Spot dodge.
Yeah,
Call out. No
so
jump.
smart.
No jump. All Kirby needs is recovering high.
Smart stuff there from Piplup. Again, baiting out that overcommitting onto the ledge so that they can obviously get back onto there safely. Really smart.
Yeah. Recoveries from both these players. Oh, what?
That's back air hitting, I think. I think maybe Piplup went for like an up air, extended his hurt box, and then the back air ended up hitting from Kirby and taking the stop.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what happened. I was going to say that myself. You know.
I mean, Kirby will be happy with that.
Absolutely.
Very, very happy with that.
I'm saying absolutely a lot. That's because things are just absolutely true.
No,
a lot.
well, I mean,
I'd rather say that than so true.
Yeah, so true.
So true.
True, bestie. True.
So true, indeed. You know?
Right, game 2. I didn't actually see what stage we're going to, Ace. Again, I assume it's PS2 or FD. It's one of the two.
It's one of the two. It's one of the two.
We'll see.
It's PS2.
Again.
PS2. Classic.
Yeah, I think this is a weird one because again, like that off-stage game was definitely the difference between the two. Like again, Piplup took a stock off stage as well against Kirby, but Kirby generally was just playing really, really strong when Greninja was off stage. So
yeah.
we just got to make sure from Piplup's perspective that we try and avoid that situation as best we can. And the best way to do that is to just play a little bit safer, play a little bit more grounded where you can. Just play for center stage where you can as well. So let's see how we can adapt to that.
Yeah, we definitely saw some of Piplup trying to get to center stage or just trying to regain stage last game. And I think that worked out. Not quite enough to get the win of the game.
Should be okay here, right?
No!
Oh, wow, way too low.
That's an unfortunate way, but Piplup is going to take any lead they possibly can get here.
And this changes the dynamic of the set and the game so much, right? Like, Greninja with a decent lead, like, obviously Kirby can make that lead back very, very quickly, but they have to do a lot more approaching. And Greninja can really, really stuff them out if they need to.
All Piplup needs to do is whiff punish with dash attack, or down tilt, and just use Shuriken to condition certain approaches. That's all Piplup needs to do once they're in the lead, really. And we're still seeing a few approaches here anyway, though.
Yeah, I feel like when you're in those boxing situations with Kirby, like, Gren can just run or jump away and re-engage again, and that just make Kirby, oh my god, trying to go for a shield stab there, I respect it. Yeah, just make Kirby work for it. Make Kirby work for it. Don't throw out too many options. Just get out of the situation where you can.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Piplup disengage too much, actually. It's always like, Piplup's been just committing to approach a lot here.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit surprised, but it's working out this game quite well.
100%.
Just spacing forward airs and stuff, that's just integral to beating Kirby. Kirby's out shield does not go particularly far.
Yeah.
And this is going quite well for Piplup right now.
Up throw's gonna kill? Yeah.
Yeah, because it goes on a platform as well.
Right.
So it goes even closer to the blast end than if it were like FD or something. Although seating on PS2 is kind of high, but the platforms make it not so high.
Oh, he's going for a little bit of cheese there. He went for a little bit of cheese. But honestly, it just takes one little combo, forward smash off stage. And now hit. Oh no, that's
it! Now Kirby in the lead.
What a comeback from Kirby. Fantastic play. Again, a game that Piplup was so far ahead in, but it just took a bit of composure.
No!
The down air! Oh, tried to go for it all.
Still makes it back though. No risk in doing it well there.
Up throw, not going to kill now, but
forward throw
might.
Almost.
Yeah.
You don't see that kills back too much, I think. I've never seen it kill back before.
Yeah, well, I mean, no rage, so it was really, really against him. But Piplup again, not too far from the kill. I think up throw will kill now.
Here. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that'll do it. And now we're on even game. Again, this is not far for Piplup. He was playing so dominantly in the first couple stocks. He just needs to start playing that game again. Start playing that game where you just fading back forward airing where you can. Just disengage a little bit, just chill out, and hopefully we'll see where we can go from there.
Finally, Piplup disengages.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of approaching from Piplup's side, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
Piplup's at a deficit right now. Piplup needs to get those hits in order to... This is big damage. This is exactly what Piplup needs. This is exactly what Piplup needs to even the game, actually gain control of the pace of the game. That's what both players really need, is to control the pace. As long as they have that, they have so much advantage here.
Oh, landed with an air dodge onto stage. That really could have been curtains there for Piplup. The forward smash from Kirby not able to hit. At the ledge, the back air's going to hit. They're off stage. We're not going to see a down air from Kirby. How are we going to get off the ledge? Aggressively with an air into forward air.
One back air here does it. Some good tech from... But no, it wasn't a tech.
It wasn't even a tech. Yeah. Oh, wow, the forward air hits. And Piplup takes game 2. Good very, very strong.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised at just how much Piplup isn't really mixing up the approaches too much. You know, it does feel like whenever they have much of a chance of going in, but it is working out. You know, maybe Kirby's just not ready for that aggression.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That might be part of the idea, just constantly exert pressure on Kirby. Because even if they're approaching, it's not necessarily approaching in the same manner, right? It can be jumping for like full hop, short hop, spacing a forward air, you know, like. So just constantly exerting pressure onto a character. Like it might be trying to get them to whiff a move.
Yeah.
Whiff punish.
Yeah.
Greninja is quite good at the whiff punish game, if nothing else.
Already a little bit of an overextension there from Piplup with the dash attack. Each 39 for it, but we're only just starting game 3 here on FD, so it's not too big a deficit to try and overcome for sure. But this is a great start from Kirby. Oh my god, he went for it all.
I mean, when you've got such large momentum at the start of the game, you know, you kind of go for it sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Just start it out, see if it works.
If it does work,
I mean,
good job,
you're gonna look
right?
like a genius if it works, right?
But if it doesn't work, I don't think anyone's going to judge. No. You already worked so hard to get so much percent, you know? You've got to be doing something right.
Exactly. So we're going to get him back here again out of shield after the attempted cross up there from Piplup. There's in there. Really, really strong stuff here from Kirby at the ledge. Good tag.
Good tag.
Forward smash. Yeah, just great awareness. Great awareness all around there from Kirby. Reading all of the situations.
It's not even knowing what the option is, but also where the option is going.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that was a very good overshoot from Kirby in that regard. Greninja grab not quite got enough range to punish that spot dodge, although spot dodge does beat grab anyway, so I'm not sure if the timing would have worked. But now Piplup has ledge, which, you know, I'm surprised Piplup hasn't been capitalizing for ledge as much as I would think.
Yeah.
You know, like ledge has been, you know, we've seen ledge in the last set play a huge role for Kirby, but ledge for both players has been pretty easy for them to escape. So a lot of the gameplay, I think, has been on the ground around center stage in both these matches so far, which I think means Kirby's keep getting a lot of advantage, because I think Kirby on the ground is actually a little difficult to deal with if you're the one forcing approach.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. Okay. Kirby able to land, and the down tilts, I like that, because like if it doesn't trip, Kirby will often walk back slightly, maybe anticipating a roll or something like that, but also just disengaging the situation, and it's really smart stuff. Really, really smart stuff.
I agree, yeah. Just how...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's alright, say we won.
No, I was just like, people just getting another kill with the down tilt forward there. It's just really, really strong stuff every single time.
It's a very good confirm, and it's exactly the kind of stuff Piplup will want. And against a small character like Kirby, it's actually one of the advantages, right? That your kill confirms don't get hindered by such short characters. Because characters like Roy, Nair Smash, that's not going to work as much.
For sure.
But Greninja, hashtag down tilt, you know, it doesn't get affected. So that's one of the good things about Greninja in this matchup. But Greninja's light, so moves like back air, gonna kill early, and Kirby's kill power is surprisingly really consistent. But Greninja doesn't care.
Yeah.
Greninja's confirms are even more consistent.
Yeah. This will be a huge win for Piplup if he can take this. He's one game away from Grand Finals, which is a great, like huge. Second place in a tournament like this or higher. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely massive.
Not only that, he would get into Summit if he got this win, which is huge as well. But he also gets a win over potentially a top 10 player in the UK at the moment. So
absolutely
like,
massive.
There's a lot riding on this. A lot riding on this game forward for Piplup now. Let's see if he can clutch it out for the Northwest. We'll see. Or
Northwest.
You know what? He's on the Northwest PR.
Yeah.
We're claiming him. It's fine.
Yeah, we've already claimed him, but you know,
you know what it is.
To be accurate,
yeah, I mean it's Wales, let's be honest. But in any case, like again, Kirby is certainly not out of this, right? Kirby is definitely not out of this.
Not at all.
He's super strong, so we'll see. We'll see.
Kirby, super strong player, super strong stuff in the tournament so far. You know, capable of his comeback.
Forward smash, damage.
Piplup's been playing so well this set as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like Pipplup's been playing really strong this set in particular. Like, you compare it to the winner set that they had, where it felt like Kirby was definitely dictating the pace a lot more. But I just don't feel like that's the case here. Like, look at this. What
He's
the?
dragged down up
Piplup!
What is this?
He's playing out of his mind. He's playing out of his mind right now.
He's playing absolutely crazy. He wants this win. He wants to get to Grands. He wants to take it all, you know, maybe even win, you know.
Maybe even win the whole damn thing. But an overextension from Piplup ends up with a Nair from Kirby to take the stock. And at 118 on the board, Kirby's still got a little bit of gas left in the tank here.
I like how Piplup used the win box to get Kirby lows, hopefully force an air dodge.
Yeah.
And then tried to punish the air dodge with down tilt. But it didn't quite work out, but I like the idea there massively.
Good trade there for Kirby. Takes the damage. 57 on the board here for Piplup. Probably needs to get the kill kind of soon, otherwise he's getting a little bit techie. how do you get the kill in this situation? Playing so safe, Kirby. He's just down tilted and letting people approach.
I can imagine at this percent for Kirby. Kirby is so high that Piplup might actually have trouble getting it confirmed as well.
Yeah.
Maybe this percent isn't too bad for Kirb0 to be at, because it also gets rage. So that kind of thing kills early too. I probably would have anyway, but you know, any assistance will help.
All right.
Piplup answering back with forward though.
Yeah, this is big now for Piplup. I think he needs to get a big foothold and get. He needs to obviously get this stock, but take it with minimal damage.
Yeah,
like, you can't be taking too much here, otherwise Kirb0 can just play out of his mind again.
He needs to take the stock, and he needs to take it soon. Any more damage, and things will be a problem. Already at 52%. You know, this is a slight mountain to climb. It's not Everest.
No.
But it's like still, I don't know, Ben Nevis. Maybe,
Yeah,
you know,
sure, I can give it a Ben Nevis, but there we go. Ben Nevis has been conquered, and here we're going again. Piplup one game away from Grand Finals, but also one game away from a huge win in a quest for the PR, and one win away from the Summit for the UK as well. This is a huge stock for Piplup.
This could be an absolutely monumental occasion for Piplup if he actually takes this game, which is looking like he very well could, but Kirb0 is doing a very good job at defending the end of this game right here. You know.
Ooh,
no!
The overextension. Kirb0 breathes a sigh of relief. That up smash not DI'd perfectly, you have to say. It wasn't DI'd perfectly from Piplup, but Kirb0 now has a second stab of the sword. And now both of these players are one game away from the UK Summit. Really, really tense stuff here.
Game 5.
Yeah.
From, you know, they're going to get to Grand Finals if they win. And one of them has to lose here. Out of bracket. It's all over. Huge win. They could get not taken.
Yeah.
You know. Huge placement. I mean, third is still a huge placement.
I mean, great
honest,
placement. Top 3 at a tournament like this is always really, really good. But yeah, it's going to be heartbreak hotel for whoever loses this game 5. But for whoever wins it, it gets the shot at Maze Beans. There is a lot riding on this for that player. Let's see who's going to take game 5 of Coronation 3 Losers Finals.
They got all to play for, and they're both playing very well. All to play well for. Yeah. So. Definitely a lot of space moves in that situation. The back airs, forward airs from both players. Kirb0's got a lot of percent very quickly, establishing a very good lead here. Playing ledge super well. Only one more kill move away from taking a stock so early. Less than a minute, and Piplup's already at over 100%. Really not the kind of situation. I think they could have up smashed that, you know.
Yeah.
Very good display from Kirb0. If that was for hard hit, that's stock already.
Yeah, this is looking very, very similar to game 4, and the up throw is going to take the stock because it lands, of course, on that PS2 platform. And this is rough for Piplup. In a set that was looking very, very strong for him, especially in that game 3, it's got away from him. It's got away from him, and Kirb0 is in his element right now.
He's playing absolutely insane right now. Giving so much damage where it matters, just not overextending too much, and just punishing every option which Piplup seems to be taking.
Yeah.
Against
still having the confidence to go for those drag downs. It's got to be difficult when you're in this position, when you're a full stock down. You've got such a deficit to try and cut. How do you make this happen, Piplup? For Kirb0, how do you close this out and get yourself into Grand Finals against your fellow Scottish compatriot? Let's see.
I can imagine probably with like a back air or something.
Yeah.
Kirb0's going for a dash attack there or something. I've seen it over a potential overshoot which didn't go out correctly. This could be huge actually.
Oh,
the down smash not quite working out there.
Where are they? Oh my god, come back.
Barely making it back there. But
forward there, he's going to take it. Okay, Piplup. You got to do something quick. Do not lose the stock here. That is hurtful. That is hurtful from Piplup.
All Kirb0 needs to do is take one more stock, and then they get to Grand Finals.
Yeah, this is a huge stock here for Kirb0. Going to start it off well. Great little string there for 40%. It's all adding up, and it's all going Kirb0's way.
No jump here. Forced recover high. F smash. Really not good for Piplup here at all. All it takes is one hard read from Kirb0. I know it's only 85, but seriously, it only takes one hard read, then in really bad situation, and that is it.
Oh, the reversal
Very good reversal from Piplup.
Hold on. Has the script got one more twist in it before Grand Finals? Can Piplup make the comeback of a lifetime here?
Good patience on the waiting for the roll there. No, getting the roll there because of the dash attack. The adaptation, but it does not matter.
And that's going to be it.
Very good stuff from both players, but very dominating performance from Kirby in that last game.
Yeah.
Kirby played very well. Piplup played very well. Very good stuff, though. Very, very good stuff.
It's a Game 5 win for Kirby, and that means that Kirby has signed his ticket to the UK Summit if he, of course, is able to attend. A really big win for many, many people there. From Scotland, of course, they'll have a lot of people supporting Kirby from Scotland, but having another representative from Scotland in that summit is really, really big for the region as well. A region that's getting slept on here and there, but surely like players like, you know, Kirby, Mazebeans, Octave, and the like, all showing their mettle. And now we've got an all-Scottish Grand Finals in Coronation 3. We are at the tail end of the tournament, and Kirby has qualified. Let me go. Kirby, do you know that you qualified for that summit thing now? So you qualified now? That's awesome. Yeah, sick. So yeah, Kirby's in, and it looks like he's going to be attending. So we've got another Scottish player there.
Excellent.
It's good stuff to me.
Scotland really showing how strong they've become recently, you know, and this tournament absolute proof of that, definitive proof. Mazebeans, Kirby.